cabinet reshuffle is in the offing, and the first casualty to face the axe is going to be Justin Muturi. Justin Muturi has been at the loggerheads with his boss, President William Samoei Ruto, ever since Muturi came out and said that his son was abducted, and he made frantic effort to find his son until the last minute, when President William Samoei Ruto made a call, and instantly his son was released. And it seems their friendship has been a frosty friendship ever since he made that remarks. And this is the focus of my video this afternoon. If it is your first time on my channel, could you kindly just spare a moment of your time and hit that subscription button and put on a notification bell as well, so that when I do subsequent videos, you'll not miss out. Insiders in the political arena are saying that Justin Muturi is on his way out. He's going to be axed in the next cabinet reshuffle that is soon to be named. The PSS and the cabinet secretary, he's going to be thrown out because he seemed to be at the loggerhead with the Kenya Kwanza government. Remember, a few days ago, Muturi's party made a written agreement, or made a submission to the registrar of political parties, saying that they want to exit the UDA coalition, the UDA party coalition. And Muturi, appearing on one of the local stations, he said that it's not him who wrote, but the party has its own organs, and the party agreed that they should exit the UDA party because of the formation and the realignment that are taking place in the UDA party. Remember, 1 month ago, UDA party dissolved and merged with ANC party, or rather ANC party folded its party and joined UDA party, and Musalia Mudavadi no longer has a party, but is currently now in the UDA party. But we can see that Musalia Mudavadi perhaps doesn't learn from history, because history has never been kind to those guys that comes without a party to a particular formation. Remember, URP party folded and joined Jubilee party, but 2017 to 2022, William Samoei Ruto had a rough time because he had no party, and he was mistreated badly because of that. He did not have negotiation power when he fell out with his former boss, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. And Mudavadi, we thought that he learned something from that particular experience, but he seemed to be not learning it. But apparently he folded his own party and dissolved it into the UDA party. Muturi is this political genius person who knows that when you come to the negotiation table, you have to come with your own particular vehicle. And he learned it especially from the impeached Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. The former Deputy President said that he came into the UDA agreement with a trust that they're going to keep their word, and not with any written formation or with any written agreement. And that made him face what the repercussion or the consequences that he's experiencing at the moment, because he came in that particular agreement without anything. He did not have a party, he did not have a written agreement, and when it was time to be shown the door, he just had to walk out empty-handed. He did not have bargaining power or something that he can run to the court and say that this is the agreement that we had with these guys. So Muturi recently said that he's not folding his party, and he wrote to the registrar of political parties demanding an exit from the UDA arrangement. And currently he's been having a cold relationship with the UDA politician and president at large because of what has happened. But in a recent interview, Muturi said that when the UDA party came to power, they said that they're not going to allow abduction. None is going to disappear because of politics in the country. And he said he is only emphasizing on what they used to preach, of the gospel they used to preach to Wananchi during the campaign period. So it seems that Muturi's friendship with the UDA party is unrepairable, and believe that he's going to be shown the door a few days from now, when there's going to be the cabinet reshuffle or the new CSS to be named in the soon to be. Remember, Raila Odinga brought in the so-called expert into this government, and a few weeks ago he signed an agreement with the president, a coalition working agreement towards 2027, and we are reading a lot of politics in this agreement, because it seems in the new to be named cabinet secretaries, again the ODM party is going to harvest huge in this particular formation, and Muturi is well aware that he's going to be shown the door. So ODM are the new players in this thing, but ODM are very wise, because they've never said that they're going to fold their party. They said that if they're going to go into agreement with the UDA party, they're going to go as an independent entity, and they're not going to fold their particular party to join the UDA forces. ODM are wise, and we thought that Musalia Mudavadi, or the son of Mlembe Nation, is going to learn something from this particular unfolding of events that are taking place in the country, because ODM is this party that has been there ever since 2005. That's 20 years down the line. They've been championing for the rights of Kenyans, speaking for the people of Kenya. But in the recent turn of event, they chose to follow a different path, and they decided not to be pro-people party, but they folded into the government. So CSS that are going to be named sooner, ODM is going to harvest a very huge chunk in that particular formation, because they are now part of the government, and Justin Muturi knows exactly that, but that he's going to face casualty, or he's going to be the first casualty in this particular arrangement. So we are asking ourselves, is Justin Muturi folding his party to join the Murima party? Because remember, Rigiji promised that in 5 months from now he's going to form a political vehicle for the mountain, and it seems that political vehicle is going to carry on, is going to sweep so many MPs from UDA and bring them into that new formation of new party of Jubilee, of Rigathi Gachagua, so to speak. And it seems Justin Muturi knows this very well, and he's preparing the ground for that coalition, or to become a formation, one formation with Wamunyoro, Rigathi Gachagua. I don't know your thoughts about the unfolding of the event and the soon to be named the cabinet CSS. If you have some opinion, just drop a comment below, and I'd love to read. And if it is your first time on my channel, could you kindly just spare a moment of your time and hit that subscription button and put on a notification bell as well, so that when I do subsequent videos, you'll not miss out. Adios. Thank you.